Hello guys, welcome back to Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we took care of some huge events, and that video is now almost uploaded on YouTube, my channel. Anyway, we're getting a call from Laura. Let's see what she has to say here. She's talking about the Pokeathlon. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have quite a bit of Instagram followers, and there's one woman in particular that, she's a pro runner, but that's for another day. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to show off my Pokemon a bit before I do some serious training here. Anyway, my Heracross, nothing's really changed on him. He has the calm nature, plus special defense, and that's actually in a minus, I think, special attack. Not too bad there. Moving on, we have my my Flaffy, and that's a little spoiler, guys. Yes, Flaffy does evolve into Ampharos. It's the original Johto Pokemon. And I attached a Silk Scarf for some power on my normal type headbutt move. Of course, my Flaffy has the mild nature, so that's plus special attack. And it's actually going to minus, I think it minuses defense. Anyway, moving on, we have the Leonardo, the Croconaw, and yeah, I guess we can go over my nicknames. I have Achilles the Flaffy, Hermes the Heracross, and then we get to Croconaw with the Careful Nature. That is actually not a bad nature for it. In terms of raising special defense, in terms of raising special defense and actually lowering special attack, you're going to want some Pokemon with some good special defensive stats, potentially in this game. But that's pretty much a pro's decision on that. Don't worry too much about the natures. Anyway, guys, my Sphinx, the Eevee, that will be an Espeon, has the Rash nature. I sort of know what that nature is already, guys, just from playing a lot and sort of being knowledgeable on games in general. But that actually raises special attack, and it's going to lower special defense. It's almost like a trade-off, because Espeon has some of the highest special attack in the game, but it really lacks HP, but makes up for it in special defense. But that's actually a trade-off because it's going to lower my special defense. But anyway, guys, we already know my abilities for the most part. Let's go ahead and head into the cave towards the Safari Zone. That's right, guys, and I'm going to be showing off how to potentially avoid some really challenging trainers. Anyway, that's Rock Climb. Don't worry about that HM till like the end of the game. And guys, we're going to be coming over here, and we might have to fight one trainer here. I'm going to take off the running shoes, and I'm going to try to avoid him. Oh, look at that clutch move right there. But anyway, guys, if you go down that ladder, there's actually not going to be anything to do unless you have Waterfall. But it can be one of the best training spots in the game. That's right. And actually, guys, I'll talk about the Pokemon you can find in here. In this cave, you can actually get a Steelix. I'm not kidding. You can acquire a Steelix in this cave. I don't need a spray for hidden items. I don't think there's a hidden item in this cave. And actually, once you get Waterfall, you can find the super powerful Miltank. I was probably thinking of a different Hoenn Pokemon there. But yeah, you can get the super powerful mill tank. Once you get the waterfall HM, the waterfall HM is going to be actually right before the 8th gym, Claire's. But that's for another day. Anyway, guys, I want my running shoes off for this point, or up till this point, and we're gonna head out of here. And guys, this is why I wanted the running shoes off. These two trainers are super powerful for this early in the game. They're actually going to be ace trainers. But if you just walk all the way towards this area, right by the waterfall, and you go down without the running shoes, you don't even have to challenge them. So look at that. Look at that sneaky move. And then anyway, you're going to want to put on the running shoes again, and there's actually an item down here. It's the lagging tail, so that's going to make your Pokemon slower for the chance to actually add more weight on your Pokemon. The benefit of that is Rock-type Pokemon can actually potentially, or big Pokemon, can potentially do more with their moves. So I don't know if anyone knew that, but the lagging tail is actually a decent item. Anyway, guys, we're gonna spray a super repel and come over here, and there's actually a Pokeball. It's the Nuggets. That's a super rare item, and you can actually sell that for quite a bit of money. So it's one of the highest, I think it's the highest item in this game for 5,000 Pokedollars for some gold. So yeah. Anyway, guys, we're going to heal up just to have my healing sort of intact here. And we have a little bit of time here, guys. Oh, excuse me. I had to sit up there for a second, and we're gonna head out of this Pokemon Center. And actually, guys, this route right down here, Route 48, it's some of the best training in the game to really get your guys up in levels. I'm gonna spend quite a bit of time here. Excuse me, I'm not sure if I'm going to level to some pretty high levels or cut it off screen for a later day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add my training into the videos, but we're gonna hop on the bike and just head straight up into the Safari Zone. And look at that, it's Warden Boba. So and by the way, guys, that Route 48, he's explaining the aptitude test. I'll try to touch on both subjects here, but I want to focus on this for right now. He says we have to catch a Geodude in the Safari Zone in order to potentially become the owners of the Safari Zone. That's right. And if you come up here, this will be available. Don't worry about this now. Just worry about catching a level in the teens Geodude by playing the Safari Zone. And actually, you should have some decent money up till this point. Anyway, guys, Route 48, like I was touching on earlier, has a super powerful Pokemon. It's actually going to be a Tauros. It's a pure normal type, and I would recommend it. It's got the Intimidate, and it's got some super powerful moves, but maybe that's for Red's Pokemon. We're not quite sure. But actually, guys, we're gonna hit some mud on this Geodude, and he shouldn't flee. And we're gonna go for the Pokeball or the Safari Ball here. That should probably take care of catching Geodude. 1, 2, 3, and we caught him. So just go ahead and hit some mud on the Geodude, and you should not have an issue trying to catch that Geodude. So It's a rock ground type. It uses its arms steadily to climb steep mountain paths. It swings its fists around if angered. Anyway, guys, we're not going to be adding Geodude to the team. But if you want to trade evolve into a Golem, it's one of the best Pokemon in this game. Super rare Pokemon, even for a traded Pokemon. Anyway, guys, we're going to want to talk to Warden Bobo. And he says we passed the first test. But then he says there's 2 tests. And he's still preparing for the second test. And he's going to call us on the Pokegear. Now, guys, I'll tell you that you might want to wait 3 in-game hours. Yeah, that's right, 3 in-game hours to go ahead and get some super rare Pokemon. Once you wait 3 in-game hours, and what I mean by 3 in-game hours is your tablets or whatever you're using, DSi or potentially tablet, has to be on it has to be on a mode that will allow you to the mode has to allow you to be able to use the Safari Zone enabler, but ultimately, guys, you have to wait 3 in-game hours. So just leave your device on. It can even be in a sleep mode. It's not going to shut off completely, but what I would recommend doing is going ahead and training on this Route 48. Like I said, guys, this is going to wrap up the video. I'm not too sure if I'm going to include the training, but I'll be excited what videos are to come, and hopefully we can get 2, 3, or 4 videos uploaded by the end of the day today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment and have a great night.